Okay, it's probably best if I just do a video of it, and that's what I'm known for, is my videos. So it's an 01, just like I said, Cherokee Sport. It's in really good shape. It does have some cosmetic things, like I just seen there's like a depression right here, which is a little hard to see. There's no scratches or anything, but there's definitely a depression there. I used to have a buddy who could pull stuff like that, but does have a little bit of hail damage on the top. You can see, I don't know if you can see in the photos there. Definitely has several dings up there, but it's just on the roof, so I'm not really sure that. But other than that, this is all good there. The hood, I would replace. Probably have one of these sitting around somewhere. I can throw in some of the parts for you. It's not a big deal on that. I don't have a header panel, but I can order them. They're about $120 new. And then the grill piece here, I have one, but it's not in the greatest shape. The problem is most Cherokees, when they come in, they're usually mangled in the front. So, but anyway, that's the fender. We threw on the fender. Like I said, I was trying to fix it for my mom, but I didn't get it done in time. I'm just too busy. So there's a door ding there, another ding, and ding. There's a couple dings out there. But overall, I mean, the paint's in really good shape. It's that green forested green color. Tires are not anything special. Interior is exceptionally clean, with the exception of the one thing, which if you've done Cherokees, you're probably aware of this. It's got the roof rack or whatever on it. You can see the interior, like there's a tear there, but other than that, the seat's in good shape. It needs to be vacuumed, but center console, and the lighting sucks on it, but that's just the sun that hits it there. Good there, and then the back, it's all really good shape. There's some shadows on these seats. I know that looks like dirt, but I don't think, yeah, that's just, you can see when I move it, it's just a shadow there. So I got the driver's seat right there, and that's exactly what's the bracket on the bottom of this thing is so when you sit in it, you kind of feel like you're sitting in the passenger seat. It's pretty, from what I understand, pretty common, but again, I'm not an XJ guy. So glass isn't, no cracks, but it's got a chip here and whatnot, and I'll start it up for you. So it fires right up. Oil pressure, obviously. Check engine lights on. I think the radiator, when he hit that, is needs to be replaced. It actually holds fluid, but over time you need to fill some of it up, fill it up in there. So I haven't really played with this thing much, but I think the AC works. We'll turn it on. I know this is, since you guys are probably gonna be selling it, it's probably important to know everything works in it. So stereo works, whatnot. Oil pressure's there, all that stuff. And then I'm gonna turn that off. And that there. Turn that off here. And what I'll do here is go on a little spin for it. So I don't know if you're familiar with Denver, but my old shop was in Wheat Ridge, and the new shop's basically in Erie, and it's quite the shift's good and everything. So it's got 148,900, so almost 149,000 on it. And one of my buddies, he does XJ stuff too. He's like, you should fix that thing, because I know we can get a lot out of it, but I just don't have the patience to work on these ones. So just want to show you the row that we're actually moving, and then more importantly the gauges, so you can see here and everything. Other than the seat being extremely awkward to sit in, everything else in this thing runs good. It needs an alignment. So actually the motor runs real good. You can see the temp gauge there, it's coming up. I'll make sure, I'll show you that it doesn't overheat or anything. It should peg right out at 210 and not move anymore from there. But, and it is worth a lot more in parts, but these things are hard to take apart, so it's just not I just am not an XJ guy. That's the plain simple truth of things. So I have no desire to put something back together like this or anything else. And, you know, it's just kind of funny with that, because my XJ friends don't like the Wranglers, and my Wrangler buddies don't like the XJ, so it's definitely a across there. Anyway, I know this video is kind of long, but you guys are, if you decide you want something like this or coming up with Durango, I think it's worth it. So we're cruising at 50 there now. So I'm flooring it. Your brakes work. Let's see. Merge. And tight turn here. Make sure we don't hit the curb. Okay. Get back. Temp gauge show just under 210, and right now, I mean, it's 90 degrees out right now, so anyway, I think that'll do it for me. But if you have anything else you want me to look at, or you know, it's not a problem. And clear space for me to unload this thing, so I don't know. And then I'll show you 4-wheel drive and everything when I get back to the shop and I'm on the dirt road. I don't like to do it on pavement. My stepdad was the guy that started to put the thing back together. Like I said, it was originally I was just going to give it to my mom, but and I know she wanted it. The problem was I didn't have the time to put it back together for her, and my stepdad doesn't either. So the convenience for the Highlander was there, and we just decided to go that direction. So there again, temp gauge. Well, gotta pay attention to where I'm driving. All right, so in the dirt lot now. 4-wheel drive. Okay, there's high part-time. You see it up there. You should. And then we'll stop here and put it in neutral and show you. There's 4 low there. And I don't know if it always just shows part-time or if they change. Wranglers are so different than these things, but definitely has a low range. You can hear RPMs and whatnot. You can feel the steering kind of jerky when you're, you know, the front tires are locked here. Okay, so and then back into that comes out. You go back into drive. I'll park it, but we're in park now, and oil pressure is good still. Temp gauge is 210. They said it doesn't overheat or anything like that. That's really common on these, and that's why we sell a lot of motors out of these, because of that. The motor's expensive. The thing in parts is worth more, and that's what I'll end up just doing, is just parting this thing if it comes down to it. So the damage up here is always something, and it's just this plate here, which is all bolted. I hope you can see this. The shadows are shitty right now, but that bolt, and that bolt, and then this little tab, could bend that back a little bit, but other than that, it's straight there, all that's straight. I know it's important for them, that side's straight. The radiator actually doesn't look bad. The condenser looks okay as well, but I think if I remember right, and it was so long ago, it was in the fall when I got this thing originally, I think it was leaking right there for some reason, but maybe not. We get so many things in, so other than that, it's let's track this one here. And this is all straight, so it didn't bend anything there. Like that. And the hood's actually not bad, but it just crumpled it right there. I think it'd be easier just to put a different hood on it, but maybe you can fix that too. So, and then like I said, in the back of this thing, it's got a good driver's seat, so it's good with the bracket on it. So anyway, hopefully that wasn't too long. And if you decide on it, great. If not, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's a Jeep car. It'll eventually go somewhere. So let me know. Thanks.